Hello, my loves. I'm about to watch Season 1, Episode 2 of Better Call Saul. Episode 1 was such a fun start, and it ended on such a cliffhanger with us seeing Tuco like that, so I'm very excited to get into it. This show is already showing so much promise. The acting, the writing, the camera work, all of it. One scene that especially stood out to me, and I didn't say this out loud while watching, but I was thinking it, and then while editing, I loved how they did it, was the scene where Saul comes down the elevator and he's kicking the trash can, and then he walks out over to the lady, I can't remember what her name is, and then takes her cigarette and gives it back to her. And that whole sequence before they ever even say anything just shows so much about their relationship and lets you know that they have history together. And just the camera framing and everything, I just really loved that scene. And then afterwards she goes in and fixes, like, sets up the trash can again or whatever. That whole scene was just so brilliantly done, and I really loved everything about it. So I just had to shout it out because well done. It just makes me really excited for the skill and artistry that we're going to get from this show. So let's get into episode 2 and see what they have in store for us. Boop. Yum.
Mijo, estás aquí.
Estoy en la cocina.
It's really messed up.
No sé qué hacer. Mira.
They do not know whose house they are walking into.
Crazy old biznatch, you ran over my brother. It hurts so bad.
Do you see his face when he said that?
Dude,
Todo está bien,
sí,
okay, yo me
dos
encargo
big
de todo.
problemas.
Okay, súbele el volumen para que la puedas escuchar.
Turn it up so you can hear it really loud.
Amigo, what are you gonna do about this leg situation? I really need to see a doctor. A doctor? Doctors ain't cheap, yo.
I'm not sure you're going to be needing a doctor here soon.
You called her biznatch?
He did, Tuco. He did.
Show us the green or La Policia is gonna come and they're gonna be taking Granny away. She's gonna go to jail. You want that? So let's talk dollar amounts. For what you did...
Ooh.
Biznatch.
I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that.
Mira, al contrario, a mí me gusta estar contigo porque te amo. Pero por favor entiéndeme, o sea, tú viniste así de repente, yo no estaba preparado para recibirte.
Don't worry about it, Grandma. Just turn your TV up a little bit more.
Mijo, ¿qué pasa?
Oh, nada. Todo está bien.
¿Y esos hombres están aquí todavía?
Allá se fueron.
¿Y qué es eso en mi alfombra?
Dérame la salsa.
Ay, mijo.
Abuelita.
Yo te ayudo.
No, ya casi terminé.
Bueno, ¿estás seguro?
Sí, deja que tu hijo se encargue de esto.
Si eres muy buen muchacho. No olvides de echarle club soda.
Sí, no te preocupes.
Sí.
Are you just rubbing it more into the carpet fibers? What are you even using?
Bring no dos and tell Nacho to bring his van.
What's your spit gonna do, buddy?
Good afternoon. This seems to be a misunderstanding. Is there by any chance Betsy Kettleman here? See, I'm not sure if this is a situation where I should or should not look you in the eye.
Ay, mijo. Mira, todavía veo la salsa que derramaste. No debes permitir que se seque.
I too am stressed about the stain. Grandma, he's doing a terrible job cleaning it up.
No, porque no quiero que se vaya a secar, porque una vez se seca, pues ya no sale.
Talk.
That was a really cool shot.
I will collect my moronic clients, and poof, we are gone. Neither you nor your lovely Abuelita will ever lay eyes on us. Ever again. Guaranteed. Assuming, that they're still breathing.
Wow.
That's a cool shot too.
Thank you.
Get up.
Okay. So they're still alive.
So I should cut him loose?
Okay. Whew.
No! It was him. It was all his idea.
No, no, no!
Shut up! Say what?
He wanted to scam you. He said we could clear $2,000.
He's here to save you from this situation, and you're gonna throw him under the bus? How is this gonna help you?
Are you punking my abuelita?
Oh, you moron.
For what? Are you getting $2,000?
It was for going after your grandma. It was for taking a header over a car and then replacing her. It was him, I swear. It was the lawyer.
Who are you? Why are you after me?
I can explain. I'm a lawyer. Check my ID, okay? But I was running a scam.
My abuelita?
No, not on your abuelita, not on you. There's a woman named Betsy Kettleman, but it turns out your lovely abuelita, she drives a car that's a whole lot like the Kettlemobile. So these two geniuses ran their little stunt on the wrong one. Simple as that. Where's he going? Who do you think I am? What is he getting? Oh, jeez. Tell me what you want to know.
Why does he keep doing that thing with his tongue?
I smell lies.
No, that's not necessary.
Ah!
FBI? DEA?
No, I'm a lawyer. Just reach in my pocket right now. Right there.
Truth.
That is the truth. I'm a lawyer. I've done it to courts every day. I am.
Ah!
I'm Special Agent Jeffrey Steele, FBI. I'm undercover, okay? You got me. I'm the tip of the spear, and releasing me would be the smart move.
I knew it. I told you.
Can I?
Special Agent Steele?
Jeffrey A. Steele.
Okay, Agent Steele, what business are we in?
Business?
You're investigating us, right? For what? What did we do?
Oh, is this Vic? I know this voice.
Drugs. The task force is designated Operation Kingbreaker.
Kingbreaker. That makes me the king!
Oh no, his ego is already crazy.
All right,
It's Vic!
The next words out of your mouth ought to be the truth.
He plays Vic in Orphan Black. If you haven't seen Orphan Black, you should definitely watch it. And if you have seen it, I have a whole reaction series. You should check it out.
I'm James Morgan McGill. I'm a lawyer. I was trolling for business. Okay, that's the truth.
What about Operation Kingbreaker,
I made
FBI?
it up, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know you. I don't know any of your names, and I got a bad case of face blindness. You let us go. We're gonna forget this happened. Guys, we're gonna forget, right? Nod your heads. Okay? So, if you just let us go.
I say cut him loose.
he said he was FBI. He admitted it.
You had your wire cutters on him. He would have said anything. Croaking a lawyer for no reason is bad business. He goes away, someone's gonna come look for him.
They walked into my house.
They disrespected my abuelita. They called her Biznatch! And they just walk!
I love how much he loves his grandma.
What about the lawyer?
Pull a Breaking Bad, tell him to put $1 in your pocket, and offer to be their lawyer.
I know how to find you, James McGill. Understand what I'm saying? Up.
Take him back to his car.
Thank you. What about them?
They disrespected grandma.
Can I say something? Can you let them go? Just let them go.
Are you stupid?
I don't deserve to die, but they don't either.
I'm gonna skin him like javelina!
Forget about them! Hey, think about their mother.
I spit on their mama!
Way I see it, that's because you're tough, but you're fair. You're all about justice.
That's what I'm saying.
Now you have to decide what's the right sentence.
Like a judge.
You ever hear of the Code of Hammurabi? Let the punishment fit the crime, eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye. You want me to blind him?
I'm advising that you make the punishment fit the crime.
Punishment fit the crime. Colombian neckties. I cut their throats, and then I pull their live tongues through the slits!
Or you could give them black eyes.
Black eyes? That ain't nothing!
That one there, Holmes, he already got a black eye, fool.
Stop helping.
We could sprain their ankles.
Sprain.
They can't skate, you hit them where they live.
I ain't break nothing, bitch. I'm gonna break their arms. And I'm gonna break their legs.
Arms? When did we get onto arms?
I'm cutting their legs off.
We could go that way, but...
He
we're
is
talking
so
about
extra.
breaking. I think we're heading in the wrong direction.
Break their legs.
How many legs?
2. They got 2 legs.
1 leg. Each total of 2 legs. Hey, they can't skateboard for 6 months, and they're scared of you forever. You show everybody that you are the man, but that you're fair, that you're just.
1 leg each.
Guys, he was gonna kill you in brutal ways. Just shut up and let this happen. This is the best you're gonna get. Oh no, 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 I'd be freaking out too.
Quit moving, you're only gonna make it worse! Hell yeah! He said he had a broke leg, now he's got one for real! You tell your mama you're sorry, bitch! Other one! Look, it's backwards. Out! I'm gonna do this one real clean! Shut up!
Here you go, here you go. Easy, easy. Take your breath.
You are the worst lawyer ever.
Hey, I just talked you down from a death sentence to 6 months probation.
I'd say he did pretty good.
I'm the
Considering.
best lawyer ever.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Jimmy, did you ground yourself? Oh. I don't think you grounded yourself. Oh, no. No. Oh. Oh.
This psychosomatic, or is he actually feeling something?
Chuck. Coffee? Yeah, thanks. Why are you in that space blanket?
You brought your cell phone in here last night.
Oh. Sorry about that. Where is it?
Outside. I threw it out the door.
Yeah. Chuck, did you read this?
Read what?
This bill. Did you read it?
Emergency room bill.
Hey, Chuck, listen, I know how this looks. I'm down to my last dime, and suddenly I'm paying for broken legs, but it's not that. I swear.
Okay.
I'm not backsliding. This isn't slipping Jimmy.
Fine.
Take off the space blanket, will you please, Chuck?
It helps.
Take off the space blanket, Chuck. Come on. Take off the blanket. Thank you. Front yard?
What does the blanket do? I mean, his face and his head are still out of it.
It's showtime, folks.
She shorts me every time. Okay, this is not a me problem. This is a you problem. How about this? I clean the kid to the sheet. You give me a continued sentence. So it's 6 months. If he's still clean, you file for dismissal. Come on. Is this how you want to spend your time? You can have the rest of these.
This is a cool sequence.
Doesn't matter. Judge has got to see your mother. Well, do you know anybody who looks like her?
Why do you not check to make sure you have enough stickers before you drive down to the booth?
Ciao, Taco, ladies. Good evening, Mrs. Nguyen.
No, ma'am.
Hey, Vicky, Maggie.
You have 0 messages.
Has he been living here the whole time?
Customer.
What?
For you, a customer. Waiting now.
Sure. Give me a minute.
Quick, put your home away.
Welcome. My office is being painted. Excuse the temporary quarters.
Wow. Cozy.
Hi, Vic.
It's cool. He doesn't know I'm here. I've been thinking about what you said out there in the desert. Those people that you were trying to scam, they have $1.5 million somewhere. In what, cash?
I don't. Why are you asking me?
I'm gonna rip them off.
Oh.
I like ripping off thieves because they can't go to the cops. They have no recourse. You point me at where they have their cash, I'll pay you. What do you call it? A finder's fee. Call it 10%. 100 large. Easy money.
Hey, look, I'm a lawyer, not a criminal.
I got between you and Tuco. You think you'd be here now I kept my mouth shut?
And I appreciate that. I owe you. And if you're ever in legal trouble, I will be there 24/7 as a lawyer.
You're a criminal lawyer.
And I'm not saying anything about this to anybody. As far as I'm concerned, you're a client. This is a consultation, and everything you just told me is privileged.
You rat, you die.
And that, too.
That, too.
For when you figure out you're in the game.
Nice. What's the line in Breaking Bad where he's like, you don't need a criminal lawyer, you need a criminal lawyer, or something like that? That's what that just made me think of. I love all the little nods to Breaking Bad, even if they're not intentional. Like the scene in the desert, you know, made me think of the scene in Breaking Bad where he's like, just put $1 in my pocket, now you're my client, you know? I loved seeing Mike again. I can't wait till he's more in the show, but for now, it's just fun seeing his face. I really enjoyed the sequence at the courthouse or whatever. I think that was done really well. The beginning with Tuco was fantastic. I loved a lot of those shots, like when he's sitting in the chair holding the gun and stuff. A lot of those shots were really cool. It's crazy to see that Tuco, all these years before we knew him in Breaking Bad, already had, you know, his crazy ego, and he's already so extra. One thing that I have always loved about his character is how much he loves and respects and takes care of his elders. I think it's so sweet and hilarious coming from a character like him. It was very impressive watching Saul lawyer him, basically playing him like a fiddle. I mean, as much as you can play Tuco like a fiddle, I guess. But still, afterwards, when Saul says, I know he's not Saul yet, but you know what I mean. Afterwards, when he says, I'm the best lawyer ever, I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. That was some skill right there. Being able to manipulate a loose cannon like Tuco it's impressive. I'm really excited to get to know this Vic character. I don't know if they actually said his name in this show, so I'm still calling him Vic. Hopefully I'll find out his name next episode. If they've already said it, let me know. But for now, he's just Vic in my mind. But yeah, that was another really fun episode. I have been told that this show starts out a little slow and just kind of grows on you and takes its time establishing some stuff and all of that. And I can definitely tell what people mean by that, but I'm already really enjoying it and it's showing a lot of promise, and I'm just really excited to have it grow in intensity and keep getting to know these characters and see where it all goes from here. It's always really interesting watching a prequel because, you know certain things. Like, I know certain people are going to survive, all that. So that's really interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how they handle that and how they make certain aspects of it still intriguing and intense and exciting, even though I know certain outcomes already, you know? But I don't think this show would be as loved as it is if they don't do it really well. So I'm just really excited to see how they go about it and how it all unfolds. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying it so far. So with all that said, that's all for this episode. Make sure you meet me in those comments. Let's discuss. I'd also really appreciate it if you liked, commented, subscribed, and hit that notification bell. Feel free to check out my full-length reactions over on Patreon. The link is in the description box below. And thank you all for being here. It is an honor when you spend your time with me. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.